Welcome to another episode, everyone. 4 Extra and 607 Unc. They got into it on No Jumper a few days ago, as many of you know. The dispute apparently was over 607 Unc referring to 4 Extra as being of a zesty nature. Made references to him and peanut butter and essentially said that 4 Extra was suspect when he was going back and forth 607 Unc with Adam 22, who really, you can say, is behind a lot of this stuff, is setting some of this stuff up, and really, per normal, these black dudes are falling right into his trap. They may not like me saying that. Don't say, "Oh, are you upset because you're not on No Jumper?" I've been invited to No Jumper. No, I'm not upset. I'm good. 4 Extra got the No Jumper, and according to 607 Unc, he had 50 gang members with him, and they all had weapons. And in fact, when 607 Unc arrived there to No Jumper, having been set up, apparently, the 50 dudes pulled him over and told him that if he goes in there and says this and says that he's going to die. This is according to 607 Unc. I guess he's trying to explain why he allowed 4 Extra to get extremely aggressive with him there at No Jumper, because when they got there and the interview began, 4 Extra, indeed, as many of you know, confronted 607 Unc. 607 Unc, I guess, is a comedian, but he's a gang member from Hoover, from out of state. He said he's from St. Louis. Other people said he's from Texas. I don't really know about him, the guy, or his situation. I'm going to investigate a little bit so I can bring you up to date with the facts. And people have asked me to do the video on this because they were wondering whether or not him fighting 4 Extra would lead to some sort of gang war, since he is indeed claiming Hoover, albeit a Hoover from out of state. If you're from one, you're from them all. And that's a fact. I don't give a fuck if you're from out of state or where you from. If you're from Hoover, you from Hoover. Now, when the interview began,